Oh, I just hit my own traps. Switch low. He's injured, in fact. Oh, now he's peeking. Don't mind, I'll take it back. He is peeking.
Let's go.
He's dead. There's one more guy, Hibana. Oh, good night. Imagine I could throw it back. Back in the day, if you looked at a grenade and pressed G, you would pick up the grenade and throw it. But one guy catwalk.
Bomb has been located.
What the f- Catwalk dead?
Oh, you're dead.
One guy in the shield.
One side, planting.
Oh, he's here. Oh my god.
Good job.
Bro, that frost trap, I was like, no way they play frost, right? And I flicked it just for the sake of what if.
Go by the way.
Watch you, I was
Going again.
I just got a...
One AFK. Aqua.
R6S dead.
my God.
It's right side AFK of pool.
Behind the bar.
Dead, nice,
Get
good job.
behind the bar.
I'm coming Echo, don't give me a second.
Yeah, me too.
Really low.
Nice, nice, good injury.
One guy was blue vibe. Blue vibe.
I'm holding you hookah.
Dead.
Last hookah.
Coming out.
Not gonna. Oh my god.
Longer in your possession.
Flank him.
I mean, I can get a bench charge. Can you breach from it?
Okay.
I can get the band. I can get the bandit. It's gone one.
Come here, dude.
And,
Come.
left side.
I have a ready.
Yeah, guys.
Mute dead. Dead.
Valk was B.
Dead.
Nice.
Oh, and you, freezer.
Bakery.
Bakery, inside bakery.
Oh my. I'm in balcony.
Man, I got these cheeseburgers, man. Two guys under the.
We are dead.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not how you rappel. You should never rappel on that side of the window. It's so bad angle-wise. You should always rappel left window. Any angle you get there is just disadvantageous. Especially when you don't have the icon all open. One guy's in spawn. I see him. He's all the way in spawn. The shackle? Bro, he was all the way out. Like, all the way out. One more guy in spawn. You guys can breach armor if you guys want.
Yeah, we can breach.
Like, not. Legion dead.
One sandwich window close.
It's close. I got him. That's good. I got balcony.
I'll full clear. I'm planting default.
Yeah, you can.
One close archive.
Yeah, I got small box. You can plant. I got the small box.
He's shooting somewhere.
One close in a second.
One guy downstairs. Can you kill him? Jim.
Yeah.
I'm
Moment.
I'm half.
User is
Oh,
no
he got
longer
me.
in your possession.
TV. Jäger.
That's a prismatic shot.
One
Half for
close
one.
by two. That's
One half full. One.
Dead. And I buy half clear.
that was the guy half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the guy half. I can do it again. I can hold. I'm holding small box.
One below, one below.
I'm dropping below. Go plant. I have below.
Multicast inside.
Yeah, one guy's side. Lockers. Yeah. If I die, you gotta stop. Got him.
4 remaining.
Last one below.
Diffuser is
Nice.
Nice.
online.
Good job, guys. Up high.
Let's go.
I think new COD beats R6? Oh no, never. Like, Call of Duty is never able to beat Siege, and I'll tell you why in a very simple reason. First of all, there's no pro scene on PC, and that's where Pro League is in Siege. So there's no competition competitively, right? Content creator-wise, there aren't a whole lot of content creators in Call of Duty for the simple reason that you cannot create content in the game. It's just TDM. It's just a frag movie. And third of all, Call of Duty is a linear game that gets boring with time because it's the same. The only reason why Siege is so good, the main reason why it's so good, is because that you can play the game for as long as I have, for 12,000 hours across 3 or 4 years, and you can still learn new stuff. The maps are still different, the angles are different, everything's different. I'm peeking this guy. Why can't I see him?
Close trophy window right side. Still close.
Oh, close left, really close. I'm injured in trophy. There's a guy trophy window.
He's kitchen window. Kitchen window.
Oh my god, what's
Trophy
happening,
bit.
dude?
Watch on. Right side.
What's happening?
Close window now. On the drone. Right side.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by
Thank you.
hostiles.
One drop to wine cellar door. Trench door. Going up the stairs. Coming from the window.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Ooh.
5 west main.
Master. The prize money is irrelevant in esports. Completely. Prize money is just a way to lure in people to watch because it seems ridiculous amount of money. Like, that's why Fortnite is so popular, because people who are 60, who are 40, the news articles like, oh my god, $100 million prize pool, that's insane. But in reality, whether it's 1 million or 100 million is insignificant to anyone but the news media. The players don't care, the viewers don't actually care, it's just a hype factor. It's just for the same reason why you put fucking, like, Rihanna in a movie, despite her having zero acting skills, but she applies to her fan base. And people are like, oh my god, Rihanna's in this movie, I gotta watch it now. You know, it's just hype factor. That's literally what price pool is. It's just advertising. You're selling. It's a selling point. It's like influencer. Just look at influencers. People pay people to do certain things because they buy their audience. Sledge is on the library stairs to basement. A lot of people, they discredit the first invitationals in Siege as not a major. Is that A, because the prize per money was way lower, or B, because there was much less competition? It's B. It's because that teams back then just sucked ass. There was one team that could win, and that was EG. It's that simple. The last two invitationals, despite having high prize money, had much more competitive integrity and had much closer games, and anyone could win it. It's much more about how many teams can perform to the highest level than about the actual prize money you can win if you perform well.
Hostiles eliminated.
What was the wait, Siege top earnings? I want to check. Because I'm a player, I can actually, this is my opinion actually for once that matters. So, I have won 40 grand in Invitational, and I've won in the exact same tournament 1 year later, 160k. This is the same tournament, 18 Invitationals, 19 Invitationals. Zach, I think in my opinion that 2018 is significantly more important than 19. Wanna know why? The grand final, coming back emotionally, going 0-2, coming back 3-2, proving ourselves as a team for the first time ever. Competitive integrity. It was difficult to win every single match. 19, it was a fucking walk in the park. It was the easiest shit ever. It was boring. Everybody thought we would win. Nobody predicted against us. Competitive integrity for 2018 was the peak of Siege esports history. 19 is just a big fucking dollar number. Bro, this guy's timing is really good. He peeks away the same second I peek him every time. IQ dead? Oh, it's a thermite. Can I get you?
Possibly.
I'm gonna get you.
Bedroom. Sophia at bedroom.
It's in. Oh my god, he's in. What the? Oh, it's an Echo drone. I thought the Echo drone was a teammate holding the angle for me. The fake confidence, the fake comfort.
Construction on me.
We thrive in that shit, dude. First door.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Oh my god, dude, we are hitting every headshot right now. What the f? Hitting is terrible. I got up an angle, nobody can get the door, so we can actually jump in right now. Really, really tricky here. So, we wanna jump in, but YOLO. We're probably gonna die here, but we're just gonna YOLO in here. So hide in the corner. I'm in meeting, by the way. Meeting clear. Alright, can you come meeting balcony, boys? We can plant. I'm in meeting. You can plant, Jim.
Dead. Oh, it's me. Wait. Lol.
Op 4, last operator standing. The diffuser is active. Defend at all costs.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, so the Jaeger made the mistake there. He gave me the jump in for free. Can I jail for my friends? I don't know, sir. You just gotta keep going at it. Like, the only way you get better is you keep practicing it, really. Keep out jailing, create good habits, have a checklist in your head. Like, we need this, we need that. Like, on attack, it's very simple. You just kind of... You have a starting position, then you gotta make a decision if you want to roam clear, or go for a straight plant, or go for a split push. Then you coordinate that, and then mid-stage, about holding down the flanks, don't get flanked. And then you execute, and then either you're going for a kill strat, or like instant plant, or you do go for a deep plant, which requires bomb site control. Then you have rotation drones on the staircases. Kitchen now? Kitchen. Yeah. I can hold fire. I can hold West main here.
Outside trophy.
West main stairs top. Hibana dead. Nice. Oh, I fell down. Oh, get me back.
That's difficult, by the way.
Alright, he fell down on accident and it got me the kill. Is it giving P90? Well, the issue with P90 on Warden is that P90 is a garbage gun. Like, yes, P90 gets him an ACOG, but would you really play P90 instead of the shotgun? That's my question. Would you really? I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like the shotgun is too good. They buffed shotguns last patch, as well as destructions. You can skip out playing smoke, mute, mirror, etc. So that you can open up your upper lineup more. If they gave Warden a C4, he would replace mute or smoke almost every round, I think. Because then if you play Warden, they can't play smoke grenades ever. So Dokubi gets forced into frag grenades, or you just don't play her. And Jackal also gets less value, and Captal. Oh, you like P90? No, it's like one of the worst defender guns in the entire game. It's a terrible weapon. Why is it bad? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's got fucking no damage. It's got a lot of recoil. It's got shit attachments. The only thing that's good is that you got 51 bullets. That's the only positive factor about the P90 ever. Why do you think people play MP5 over P90 on Rook and Dog, boys? It's because the P90 is terrible. It's not because the MP5 is good.